Greetings and salutations. It is I, your Lord and Savior, Lord Monarch. Back to you again with another episode of my Let's Play of Pokémon Legends ZA. When we last left off, they insisted that we explore more of the city. You know, my Mon Amour, Tawny, Bae, the wifey, treated me, moi, to a coffee. It was great. Went to another wild zone to catch more Mons. Met with higher up at the Corsatico Inc., the company that's pretty much, I guess you could say, running the city. Ran into some shenanigans in the city. Some dude, some Russian guy, some fucking Soviet Union supporter. His name's Ivor. Goes around ranting on like fucking lunatic, like Soviet Union's really good. And Russia's the greatest world power, but more importantly, he said some ludicrous shit like how there's no need for wild zones. People in Pokemon, they should just live together regularly. People should just get used to the dangerous, wonderful creatures that is Pokemon, despite their fucking health and their safety. People should just toughen up, get tougher. Brah. You're a fucking lunatic, dude. Remember how in episode 2 I mentioned about a fucking wild alpha fucking Pidgeot on someone's rooftop, and the real live bird that I compared said Pidgeot to? And I don't even think that bird is as big as a Pidgeot. That bird looks half the size as a regular Pidgeot. Now imagine a fucking alpha Pidgeot. Now imagine an alpha Pidgeot that mega evolves. You want people to figure out how to deal with that? Omasamad. But yeah, son of a bitch thinks he could fucking flex in front of me with his harem of gorgeous beauties, gorgeous white girl, black girl, Latina girl, Asian girl. He thinks he could fucking flex on me with his colorful harem of sexy bitches. I say, fuck you. That's why I'm gonna get into the ranks of the Russian bitch later. You saw she was checking me out. Don't tell Tommy, don't tell Bae, you know? And I might also want to keep it on a low-key down low with Lydia. Lydia might also get a little upset if she sees me messing with other girls too. But anywho, yeah, we're on our way to meet with Emma. Hence, that's why we're on this little journey in the first place. We're gonna go meet with Emma. Sexy ass, nice ass Emma. She's totally not Pokemon's Nicki Minaj. So yeah, quite a mouthful. So let's see, looks like Mabel's got something nice for me. Sexy Mabel. Shadow Claw. I don't think I have anyone that I could teach this to. Oh yeah, one more thing. So yeah, I nicknamed my fletchling Biomon. Another Digimon name. I did it off screen. So yeah, oh boy, I hope they evolve very soon. I got a pleasant surprise for all y'all on fucking YouTube when you see them evolve. I wish people would attend my stream, but anyway. Back to adventure. So I'm gonna enter this place, Wild Zone 3, look for some mods. Working hard on these research tasks for Mabel is seriously worth the effort. I wholeheartedly agree. Okay, if memory serves correctly, there should be Litleo here. There's a Pikachu here. When you catch all the Mons, this area. Can't ride Flabébé. Oh, there's a fucking Esper here. Okay. So yeah, when you catch all the mons in the area here, you can get a Pancham. That's right, Pancham is here. And you could get one. But you gotta catch all the mons here. Don't know why I can't find the last mon in that wild zone 2, but whatever. You fucking shitty ass mascot, get in the ball. You fucking worthless mascot, get in the goddamn ball. Holy shit. No. Anybody remember that time when Pikachu used to just say Pika in Pokemon Yellow and X and Y and Ultra Sun and Moon? Now they got rid of that. Oh boy, I'm hurt. Oh man. So I'm not used to these controls. Pikachu. No. Turn around, yellow so-and-so. Yellow rat, get in the ball. There you go. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, you can also, I think you could catch Skiddo here and Leo. Rose Raid is so fucking cool. Why didn't Rose Raid get a Mega? Why didn't Milotic get a Mega? They all deserve Megas, man. They're so cool. They're such cool mods. I don't think we're gonna get any new Megas in Pokemon Generation 10. Generation 10 looks awful, by the way. You think it looks good, but it's not. It's awful. And I have a very good explanation as to why it looked like shit. Why it looks like shit is because, well, the game looks like an inferior version of Pokemon Snap. It does. It literally looks like an inferior version of Pokemon Snap. If you look at the trailer, there's already some textures in the game that look weak and unpolished. And based off of Pokemon's track record, it's all downhill from there. Nothing gets any better. Despite the time and energy put into improving the games, nothing gets better. You think, you hope, you wish it gets better, it doesn't. The game's probably gonna be even worse, for the simple fact of the matter is, things are gonna get worse for the simple fact of the matter is, and I suck at multitasking. That's just the bad texture for the few scenes in the trailer. Wait till you play the actual game. The game is gonna be filled with horrible textures. The game looks like an inferior version of Pokemon Snap. Now some of you are probably saying, but Pokemon is actually looking nice graphic-wise. You know what looked nice graphic-wise? Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet look like they actually tried, even though Coliseum and XD Gale Darkness look so much fucking better. But Scarlet and Violet look like it tried with, you know, the textures on the bodies of the Pokemon and the buildings from the trailer. When you saw Lucario's fur and you saw the sun reflect off of Magnemite, those games looked good, right? Then when you played it, what did Scarlet and Violet have? A lot of empty hallways. It had a lot of fucking empty hallways. When you are exploring Paldea, you're going into towns and villages and cities and shit. You get a better look at the buildings. They don't look so good. Only certain buildings look good. You can't even enter most of the buildings. You can barely enter any buildings. Again, empty hallways. You can't really interact with NPCs. You're going into the mountains and trees and shit, and you start seeing the low poly graphics. Start seeing the game for what it is. On top of the fact that the game had a tremendous amount of performance issues. Scarlet and Violet already let us down with its trailer, and it looked promising. It already let us down. Gen 10 looked like it's gonna do the same thing. So don't praise Gen 10. It's the same bullshit that Pokemon has been doing for fucking years, ever since the abomination that is the Gen 8 era. It didn't fucking get any better. They're conning you, they're scamming you, just like they always fucking do. The game shouldn't look like an inferior version of Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap is a Switch 1 game. Generation 10, Big Gen 10, is a fucking Switch 2 game. It shouldn't be inferior to Snap, and it shouldn't be on par with Snap. It shouldn't even be slightly better than Snap. It should be superior to Snap in every fucking way. Not by a little bit, significantly. Pokemon is a fucking company that could easily burn over $100 million on a fucking ad just to say, happy 30th anniversary with fucking Lady Gaga in that motherfucker. And you're telling me that's the best they could do? Something inferior to Snap? Which, I get it, Snap is the best looking Pokemon game on the Switch. And Snap is a game that actually is up to general video game standards. But this is Generation 10. This is the 30th anniversary. That's not good enough. It's not good enough for me. It shouldn't be good enough for you either. Don't get me wrong. I'll be getting Gen 10. I'll be getting it. It's just that a lot of the Pokemon haters, the hardcore gamers and the JRPG nerds that have been very critical of Pokemon as of late because enough is enough, they're giving subtle praises to Gen 10, but you want my honest opinion? I don't think they hate Pokemon enough for you to praise Gen 10. No, Gen 10's not good enough. Again, you want to see creature collector games that look better than fucking Gen 10? Look at fucking Shimigami Tensei 5. Both the original version on the Switch and the PlayStation 5 version. Look at fucking Digimon Time Stranger. Look at Monster Hunter Stories 2 and Monster Hunter Stories 3. They look so much better than fucking Gen 10 Wind and Waves. Shit, even fucking Yokai Watch 4 looks better than fucking Gen 10. It's unacceptable, man. Yeah, they're putting in effort into the graphics, but you know what? That's the same shit we said for Scarlet and Violet. Because of fluffy Lucario, because the sunlight is reflecting off of Magnemite. You said the same shit for those games. It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. Keep criticizing Game Freak. Keep cussing them out. Regardless if you're getting the game or not. If you think Game Freak's really listening, I don't think they are. But if you really think that they, somewhere in their minds, in their hearts, that they're listening to criticism, you didn't fucking criticize it hard enough. It's unacceptable. Gen 10 is unacceptable, regardless if I'm getting it or not. It's unacceptable. It's trash. It is. And don't fucking pretend that it's okay. It's fucking not okay. It's really not. That ass. Fuck Gen 10, and I hope Gen 10 fucking fails. It wasn't for the fact that I wanna Wi-Fi battle and whoop Poké-Aim and Shofu's ass and pissing shit on fucking Smogon to prove a point and to wake up the fucking Pokemon community, because I kind of feel as though hardcore gamers and JRPG nerds, despite their valid criticism of the Pokemon games, the company, and the fan base, it doesn't hit home hard enough. It needs to be someone that loves Pokemon so much that they play competitively. Not just somebody who plays the games. No, someone who knows the fucking community, that is heavily involved in the community. Somebody who battles competitively. I'm aware of the Poketubers like Poké-Aim, Shofu, Numbnuts, the Numb Nexus. I indulge a lot of these fucking Pokefags that you can't even have a fucking conversation with. You so much as fucking question what it is that they love. Gonna get fucking kicked out. You're gonna get kicked out of the Facebook, the Discord groups for having a different opinion. You mention their hypocrisy, they'll block you on Twitter. Constantly sucking Pokemon's dick, deep throating the corruption that is Game Freak and Nintendo, and just taking it up the rectum in deep fucking ecstasy as they have anal fucking orgasms due to fucking Game Freak, Pokemon Co, and Nintendo constantly giving it to them from behind. For the piece of non-resistance, they just skeet all over the Pokemon fags, bro. All while they're taking it from the front, behind, and getting skeeted on. All they could say is more. Fucking goddamn Pokemon fags, bro. You can't talk to these fuckers, you can't have a conversation, you can't have a difference in opinion. Nah, you gotta either agree with them or you're public enemy #1. Ain't no in between. That's why fucking Pokemon would spend big fucking money on a Super Bowl and then make back that motherfucker in like little to no fucking time at all. That ass. That's why they could get away with that shit. We gotta leave and then come back, and then Pancham should appear. Catch Pancham here. So nah, bruh. Like, I'm a competitive battler, so I'll be fucking with Pokemon regardless. But gotta keep talking out against it, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You can't just accept it. You gotta keep talking out against it. You feel me? It is what it is. Let's see, you learn the move Work Up. I think that's the only stat boosting move you have. And I know you're both a physical and a special attacker. So an adamant, well, not adamant, but a nature where you have bad defensive stats, good offensive stat, that's pretty good. So actually this little Lit Leo's pretty good right here. But I want to hold on to my team for now. I don't want to get rid of it. And on top of that, Biomon is gonna evolve. I think when it evolves, it becomes a fire flying type. So I want to hold on to that for a while. I want to hold on to some of my mons. I don't want to just get rid of them just like that. But eventually I do want to change out my party. Use different mons. Still gotta fucking look for like a fucking adamant beetle or an adamant Kakuna. This one, this defensive nature one is not good enough. I need adamant. So yeah, I saw it go. Pokemon, not satisfied. None of you should be satisfied. Should fucking be outraged by what Generation 10 is. It's an abomination and it sucks. They add voice acting into it, might help it a little bit, just a little bit. The game has to have voice acting, steady frame rate. Gotta fix those textures. The game can't be empty fucking hallways. You should be able to go into houses and buildings, interact with NPCs like you've done in time of old. Oh, you get patch. One firecracker of a Pokemon. Oh shit. Little bastard cubs. Pancham is here. I caught them on, so Pancham should show up. I know the last Pokemon is Pancham. Esper is a timid Pokemon, cute little timid Pokemon. Not gonna do anything. Pikachu is not as timid and as shy as Pichu. Pretty aggressive. See Pancham. I know it's here though. I know it's definitely here, Pancham. I think I went the wrong way. Pancham is definitely here. Shows up after you're done catching all of the mons. I guess I probably have to come back after I'm done interacting with there it is. Pancham. It would be here. Leo's chasing me. Yeah, because I've played this game before. Once you catch everything here, boom, Pancham is gonna pull up somewhere. But yeah, man, like, oh man, don't celebrate for Gen 10. Gen 10 is ass. It's shit. Don't celebrate that, man. Don't celebrate that, man. Don't fucking celebrate Gen 10. Gen 10 is ass. It's as simple as fucking as simple as that. It's shit. It's fucking shit. Them putting in a little bit of effort's not good enough. If you could burn over $100 million on a fucking Super Bowl ad just to fucking say happy 30th anniversary, and then make up the money that you spent in a couple of fucking weeks because of lazy ass sports, you could put in more fucking effort into your game. Why the hell is the big Gen 10 trailer, why is there texture issues, low poly textures in the fucking reveal trailer? Did they think people wouldn't notice? The more you run, the closer you get to your final goal. I'm telling you, man. Not allow Pokemon to get away with this crap. All you Pokemon haters out there, I don't think you hate Pokemon enough, bro. I don't think your hatred is enough. It's not. Come on over to Z Looker Bureau already. I'm waiting out. Moa's waiting out front. Damn, girl, chill. Can I go on a little adventure? Can I go on a little stroll? Down. I was working as a crepe seller up until about a week ago. I decided a change was in order. So now this is my own little Pokemon center. Oh, well then, thank you. Ah, Palmon, my Digimon. Hello, nurse. Love you, bye-bye. Someone I know told me that if you catch all the Pokemon appear in that wild zone once, and some outrageous Pokemon will appear. Are you talking about this wild zone? I could go back there and constantly farm for Pancham. For whatever reason, Wild Zone 2, I can't get the final Pokemon there to appear. I don't know why. I guess you'll register more travel spots. That sounds totally bogus. Go to all 5 plazas. You go to all 5 plazas, something good happens. All 5 plazas, huh? I should look into that. Come on over to Z Looker Bureau already. I'm waiting out front. Women. Pokemon are life, that's for sure, but life's also full of surprises, okay? I think I know what you mean, but I'm also pretty sure I don't. Pokemon is love, Pokemon is life. That's why Generation 10 needs to fail. So that Game Freak and Pokemon Co. give us the product that we as the consumer deserve. Only way to save Pokemon is to hate Pokemon. Gotta hate it to save it. And this is coming from somebody that is a competitive battler that is doing a Let's Play of Legends ZA. And I am telling you, to save Pokemon, you must hate Pokemon. But you should still totally watch my Let's Play though. You don't have to buy the games, but you could still watch my Let's Play. There's a lot of people that watch Let's Plays and they never buy the game of the Let's Play that they're watching. They just watch it, comment, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. They still enjoy it, they still interact with the one doing the Let's Play, but they don't buy the game. So you could do that. Watch my Let's Play, talk about how bad the game is, and just, you know, enjoy my company, enjoy my entertainment. Looking up all the time just makes my neck hurt. Though looking to the side makes me wonder if I'm falling behind my peers. And it sounds like a personal problem for me, man. Like, well, I'm sure have it good. I wish I could use moves too. But well, what would you do with moves? Well, why would you want to use moves? How would that benefit you in any way? Wild Pokemon are kind of scary, but I still want to see them up close. Like this Go-Goat. Ooh, shiny. Hello, lady. I wonder if my Superfur should go for Larine trim next time. Whatever you feel is right to do. Feels like the right thing. Meaning that this isn't the right way to go. Good job, Pokémon. I'm doing some repair work here, kid. I mean, I'm on break now, but still. Probably that'll come right back up maybe once I make it to rank X or rank W. So much more places become explorable when you're rank X and or rank W. And even more so, I think, when you're rank G and rank H and G, right? Even more stuff are unlocked. But I never made it that far in the game, so I can't go into detail. Yeah, B is over there. I'm gonna try and look for another Pancham. There it is, another Pancham. Don't chase after me, Leo, I just want the Pancham. That's like Pancham shows up, but the other Pokemon don't show up. That's Crabs. Broads in Atlanta. I got broads in Atlanta, making me look like a panda. Credit cards and the scammers. Hope you niggas can understand me. I can keep coming back over and over until I get like an hour. But you know what, fuck it, I caught 2 of those little fuckers. Back to adventure. While making deliveries, I try to pick up feathers and stuff on the ground to keep Lumios pristine. You know, when I'm walking around, I pick up stuff off the floor too. I'm looking on the floor, make sure I avoid stepping in poop or piss. And when I look on the floor, you know, sometimes I see money, coins, dollar bills. right in front of people. You just miss it. Be looking at the floor when I do walk. It's natural to go close to your Pokemon when you sit on a bench and hang out with them. Oh, that's a convenient way to raise their affection. Makes us so close to a Pokemon, so I'm pretty jealous. If I was to sit down with Pokémon. Oh, I can't do it. Why? I will go out and catch Pokemon. My age is so good. Wait. I still go out and catch Pokemon. My age is no good. Reason not to. Oh. Reaching all the elderly. Because you gotta fucking hood them for a Pokemon. You gotta hood them for a Pokemon. Come on, use headbutt. I play the common old man by day, but I show my true face at night as a trainer in the CA Royale. Is that so? Yes. Mon amour, I see you. Yes. Do this shit real quick. Aw, Mimi. Thanks. No. Merci for coming out to meet us. Esper. Go burning down people's houses. This here's the Liquor Bureau, Emma's detective agency. Emma. Kind of a funny name, Liquor Bureau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? Fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. Hey, where are vous off to? Vous should be heading to the Liquor Bureau. She just won't let me do whatever I want to do. I love her, but she's suffocating me. Anywho. Knock, knock. Ah, look at that. Classic Emma. Madame Emma. Always calm and collected, like a detective should be. I was in a rough spot. Moi was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Madame Emma was the one who saved moi and brought moi to AZ. Remember, Emma? Shorty sleeping. Shorty is sleeping. Emma? Black sleeping beauty with the nice big booty. Hey, that rhymes. I claim that. You can't steal it. You steal it, that's copyright right there. That's copyright infringement. Don't steal my shit. beautiful black sleeping beauty with the nice big booty. That's my shit right there. Wait, is she asleep? Oui, mon amour, oui. Hello there, Monarch. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. Vous realize we caught vous snoozing, non? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested, so I could leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royal. It's good to see you again, Monarch. Likewise. About to get into your ranks later. I am loving your ranks. Not Nicki Minaj. You do remember me, right? The name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. Why is it called that? Over there is my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an Esper and like family to me. Esper? You don't go fucking burning down people's houses, Esper. We wouldn't want you to become a meme. Tawny, do you mind if I float something past Monarch real quick? Oui, go for it. Thanks. I'll cut straight to the chase, Monarch. You consider helping me out with my detective work? Sure, if I get into your ranks later. Wait, what? Haha! Right, I suppose that was a bit sudden. Tawny told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumios. Now, if I try to do that, I'm trying to give her like that black attitude, like down south kind of voice. That black attitude girl kind of voice down south. But if I do that, I think I kind of low-key come across as like Italian, like American Italian. With that talk like this. Oh my god. That kind of, nah. I deadass come across like fucking American Italian. I'm gonna just stick with the voice I was giving her before. I am not a voice actor. I am just a regular guy on the internet making voice impressions for a Let's Play. Tawny told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumios. And now you're already battling in the ZA Royal, which takes place all over the city. Look at her in her kitty face. Take it from me, learning more about the people and the Pokemon living in Lumios will give you a leg. I want your leg. A leg up if you're hoping to win in the ZA Royal. I'll sign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. I wish I could give you a proper black girl voice. The black girl voices that I grew up with, but I am not a voice actor. Side missions are small requests that you take on to serve the people of Lumio City. You could earn rewards for helping your fellow citizens, so whenever you see a blue and white icon on your map or above a person, be sure to check it out. Here are 3 cases or side missions to get you started. Once you've taken care of all the side missions, come on back to the Looker Bureau. Moi sure vous have all three done in no time, and nothing's more noble than helping people. It's a turn on, Monarch. I'll let you get into my ranks later. Oui? In the same bed? Wink? Oh boy. Getting into Bay's ranks, getting into Wifey's ranks is always a treat. You know, I'm trying to build a harem and I need to get into other shorties' ranks, but can't say no to Bay. Vu should help out and take care of those cases while Emma and I go over a few things here. Can I get a toot toot? Can I get a beep beep? Esper. You are an Esper, yes you are. Once you've talked to a client, their request will be added to Vu mission list automatically. Vu can check Vu's mission list by opening Vu map with thus then pressing X. This, huh? Didn't start any side missions yet. Open your map with plus to see where my clients are. The white icon marks their locations. Once you've taken care of all three side missions, come on back to the Looker Bureau. Side missions are smaller quests that you take on to serve the people of Lumio City. You earn rewards for helping your fellow citizens. Whenever you see a blue and white icon on your map or above a person, be sure to check it out. These look like files on all the cases Emma's working on. All kinds of information about Emma's various cases have been collected here on the whiteboard. That classic Looker music. The sink is pretty clean, must not be used very often. I don't know if that's a good thing. I mean, everyone could use some tea. A nice home-cooked meal. Interact with Mimi the Wisdomer. What do we have here? Ooh, Looker with Mimi and Mimi with that guy from Team Flare. It's a picture of Mimi with a man wearing a suit. They seem to be having fun. It's a picture of Mimi with a man wearing distinctive goggles. They seem happy. I could end the story here. Nah, fuck that. We're not gonna do that. There's still so much shit to do here. No, we're not gonna just fucking end the Let's Play here. Yeah, there's like only like 3 people to help. Let's start with over here. Is that a Pidgey? One day I'm gonna become a trainer worthy of my Pokémon. That's cool. just do the side quests and call that a day for this game, for this episode, or to keep going. What Pokemon is that? I can't really quite make up what Pokemon that is. I really can't make up what that Pokemon is. After countless ZA Royal losses, I've decided to treat myself to some retail therapy. Retail therapy, you say? Look for inconspicuous clothing to wear for the ZA Royal. It's good that a girl cares about her appearance. So a passage over means a shopping mall. If I put clothes on my fire type Pokemon, would they burn? Wait, what? If I put clothes on my fire type Pokemon, would they burn off? That's a good question. It's a very good question. If they did burn off, that would be a huge waste of money. Money. Online shoppers depend on folks like us to bring fashion to them. Sometimes there's only certain shit that you can get online, you can't get it in the stores. I'm shopping for clothes that will complement my Pokemon while it's strolling together. I don't really care too much for the clothes. I know that in here there's supposed to be a spot where I can get Pokeballs. As best selection. Rogue District Passage has the best selection when it comes to food. Okay, but where's the one with the Pokeballs? That's what I'm looking for. I don't really care for clothes right now, I just want the Pokeballs. Buying out the whole store is an option, but then I still have to choose what to wear. It's hard to pick clothes that'll look good on others, isn't it? And if you don't need anything, it's fun going around the shops, that's true. It is fun to window shop. Window shopping is fun. Everyone's got secrets, Pokemon, and people too, true. I want to get my Pokemon something cute to wear, okay. You're looking for clothes that will make you look like a tougher opponent. I'm trying to look tough, huh? Ooh, a dusk ball. Where the hell is the Pokeballs? Oh, there's a store that sells Pokeballs. You could get like the quick ball. Like the quick ball in this game is busted. Get a quick ball, sneak attack on the Pokemon, throw a quick ball at its back, boom. Instantaneously catch the motherfucker. And then there's also ways to increase and improve the percentage rate in catching Pokemon. So you add that with the quick ball, you have no problem catching Pokemon. And you can battle them and just throw the motherfucker. Catch him. Just like that. I want to be Detective Emma's apprentice, I don't blame you. You could be the Linneus Junior detectives. Esper Mimi won't make it easy though. Why is that? Why won't it make it easy? Oh, that was a back capture. Are you adamant, nature? You gotta be fucking kidding me, you're still not adamant, huh? Oh, that way from there is just how small it is. But not my best priorities, I really don't know what a big shot at all. Some of these trees have the elemental monkeys, and sometimes when you're walking in the hallways and shit, sometimes you also run into Trubish. We eat and drink and battle our ideas. Wait, our ideas and our Pokemon. This is a good one. Pretty good and cohesive. You can't win them all, so you gotta be able to as well. Time and Sage, you shitty elemental monkey. Okay, so I can start catching you guys now. I did not know that. Is the Royal striking first can make the difference? Okay, so since I just caught Pansage, that means I could also catch Panseer and catch them as well. Just gotta find those worthless elemental monkeys. The monkeys. Let's see here. I wonder if I could buy berries in bulk somewhere. Maybe you can. I bet having their trainer right close by and making them more great. They need to fight right because they have someone telling them what to do. You just feel more right the closer I am to my Pokemon in battle, you know? It's good that you feel that way. Can I even go over there and do some parkour? Intriguing idea, seeing as you've got a ninja protecting you, I'd support it. I'm a ninja. I'd sneak out after dark and see Pokemon playing in the city streets at night. I was able to pick up all kinds of part-time work at hotel regime, taking room service orders, making beds, finding lost items. It was tough. That sounds tedious. What Pokemon is that? I've seen that Pokemon. Did I really go on that? Oh shit, I can't. I actually go here. That means I can do some parkour. I'm a member of the Pokedex Research Society. If I could do my own entry for future there, I'd say it scatters sparks from its peak to set grass. Maybe when bug Pokemon come leaping out. In a panic, it swoops down upon them. Thanks for choosing me, just for any mistake. send I find people laying out by wild Pokemon all over 20 It's nice. When you evolve in a mock champion, I can feel my Pokemon. What? Just sling in their balls when it's time to battle. Regular Heracross and regular Heracross balls. Imagine Pokemon themselves who feel most unnerved by being here in our city. Probably do. We need to be in the wild, not in the city. They're animals after all. Ooh. By the way, something happened to me today. I was kicked out of another social media group. Yep, kicked out of another social media group. It was a Facebook group I was in. Kicked out because they don't like my content. They find my content to be offensive. They said, quote, that I'm mean to minorities because I call a black female and a Latino a bitch. I called them a bitch in the game. I call everyone bitches. And I am a colored individual. And if YouTube can allow me that creative freedom to say whatever the fuck I want, why does it bother you? But the thing with the Pokemon community, with so many others, they don't care about your point. They don't care how much logic and common sense it is. They don't. They just want to judge you, be right, and have you kiss their ass or whatever. You can't have a conversation with these people, nothing. The logic and reasoning is you're challenging me and I don't like it, so we're gonna kick you out for being different. That is a Pokemon fag. There's really nothing that these faggots could do to me except for kicking me out of their bullshit, gay-ass fucking servers, and honestly, good riddance. Not gonna change my content for anybody. My fucking content. To change my content, I'm no longer being myself. Stay true to myself, my content. Yeah. Gotta stay true to myself. Gotta upload stuff that I wanna upload, feel me? Go suck your bum and butt. This isn't the first time I got kicked out of like social media Pokemon groups simply for being different and having an opinion. Again, that's all these faggots could do. Just kick you out of fucking servers and shit. Fuck them, man. There we go. I did it. Yo, I'm saving that. I'm saving that. Oh man. I'm gonna edit some of that out. The tediousness to getting that screw, you have no idea. I'm a member of the Pokédex Research Society. If I could do my own entry for Fletcher, I'd say it scatters sparks from its beak. Its set grass aflame when bug Pokemon come leaping out. In a panic, it swoops down upon them. Interesting. Somewhat poetic, maybe, depending on how you look at it. Fuck you and your cabbie service. Hey Arnold, the headless cabbie. That's the problem with this community, man. There's too many dumbass, worthless, retarded ass children. We need mature people, reasonable people, decent people that can handle opinions and set a good example. Otherwise, this community will always be filled with the worst fucking kinds of people. I guess that's kind of one of the reasons why I started my channel. Because I'm sick and tired of people like that. The community should have better people. Not the dog shit that you see on a regular basis. No, decent people. Oh shit, Ekans. I don't know how I feel about a fucking snake up here, bro. That was a back capture, I can't really tell. I hear Pidgey. That's gotta be a Pidgey cry. You are not a Pokemon fag for buying a Pokemon product and liking Pokemon. No, that is not what makes you a Pokemon fag. You are a Pokemon fag and you're obsessed with it in a way where it's like you cannot accept other people's opinions. You're a fucking introvert that cannot hold a conversation. Every time somebody has an opposing opinion to you, you take offense to it like someone's attacking you. And Pokemon is literally like the only fucking game you play. You don't play anything else. You don't care to play anything else. Either people agree with you or they disagree with you. That is your mentality. There is no middle ground. There is no open desire to try anything different. Holy bomba clawed fucking Pidgeot over there, sir. Nah, go over there. Dangerous ass bird, bro. Unbelievable. So, if I could have a regular conversation with you, and you're not a fucking pokey flag about it. No. Mareep didn't even evolve into a Flaffius yet, so no. I'm not fucking with that Pidgeotto. I am not fucking with that Pidgeotto, I'm good. I'm not fucking with that thing. So again, if I could have a conversation with you, if you are open to receiving other people's views and not getting defensive about it because it's a different opinion, you are not a Pokemon fag. You are a Pokemon fan. That's what we need in this community. We need more fans and less fags. Too many fags. It's no good. cancerous. They're the true toxicity of the community. They don't know how to conduct themselves. Fucking introvert, pathetic ass motherfuckers. Pidgeot up there. I mean Pidgeotto. I'm not trying to fuck with the Pidgeotto. Yo, this is so dangerous. I don't know, I might just feel a little bit daring to deal with the fucking Pidgeotto after all. There's an item there. It's not like it's a fucking Pidgeot. It's not like it's a fucking Pidgeot. Yeah, I took a risk. It is what it is. Oh shit. It's a fucking Pidgeot. Oh, I'm not going over there. Fuck that. I'm not going over there. It's a fucking Pidgeot. I'm not going over there. Fuck out of here. It's a motherfucking Pidgeot, bro. That's a motherfucking Pidgeot. I need more Pokeballs. Gotta come back over here. If you are a Fletchender, hold on a second. I should have a revive. Not 9 of them. He's like, hey, you're fucking with my territory. Nah, I don't want to fight the Fletching Drum, dude. I don't want to fight you. So one side you have the Pidgeotto, which actually had one of those screws, because I think I have enough to get an upgrade now. Also got to scale side parts here. Might be important. Look like there's anything here. What nature was the Ekans that I got? Well, Ekans could be a special attacker and a physical attacker, so you know that's mixed attacking Pidgeotto, huh? Not bad. Wanted to use moves like quick attack, I guess. Kinda feel like Ash in the anime. A little jarred fucking caught Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto is like his second capture, aside from the Caterpie. Pidgeotto is his second capture. Caught it. I'm the greatest. You're the worst. All you did was catch a fucking Pidgeotto. What level even is that fucking Pidgeotto? You can even say you caught a fucking Pidgey. No, it had to be a Pidgeotto. Practically a very under-leveled Pidgeotto. I feel like if I'm like raising like a reef, I think I might want like a bad speed nature and maybe like to increase his physical offensive stat, because I know Ampharos, it's Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. I wonder if it gets Supercell Slam in here. Speed is not really a stat that it needs because it's a Pokemon. When a Pokemon used Dig, how does it know where to surface? That's a very good question. What a broad steel, so how about giving me some breathing space? Is that what you said? Knowing how to dodge incoming attacks is vital. Yeah. I'm kind of still getting used to this game's controls. Like when the Pidgeotto hit me with a gust, I guess I was supposed to dodge roll out of the way. Whismer. I wanna see Pokemon all playing together. Okay. Toss. I can't afford a stay at Regime. I can take a selfie in front of it. Yeah, I guess you can. You can do that, huh? There's too much tasty food here. I don't know if I'll ever leave Lumios. Oh, as long as you could afford it, I guess. What's up, you fat bastard? I saw a Pokemon with glowing eyes when I went up to the rooftops. I was out there like a shot, and you ran into an alpha Pokemon and you did the right thing. Alpha Pokemon. Can't help but feel even veteran trainers would have a hard time with those damn things. So if you're like underranked, yeah, run away. Anybody else remember using Pidgey? Oh, Pidgey-mail went way back when. You're referencing Generation 2. I know there was Sparrow Mail in Generation 2. Was there Pidgey Mail in Gen 2? Was it Gen 1? My mind's a bit foggy pertaining that. We tend to pack our favorite Pokemon to be our partners. No, we tend to pick our favorite Pokemon to be our partners. Again, you're gonna have to forgive me. I can't see the dialogue very well because for whatever reason, as I'm recording this, I just can't really enlarge in words. So it's a bit difficult for me to make out what I'm reading. I love my own apartment, but I'd love an elevator even more. Yeah, I guess elevators are pretty convenient, but hey, it's a good work up those stairs. Just let it go already, would you? We'll find a shop that has great flavor and great portions. They say the portions are as small as they are so that you can focus on flavors, but I just feel I'm getting ripped off. I know exactly how you feel. They should give you both flavor with big portions. Give you one without the other. Why am I here? A Dratini? Gotta find another way to school because of Pokemon. Can you elaborate? Whatever do you mean by that? If I do that fast travel shit, I miss out on interacting with like characters and stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't think I came across that Umbreon earlier, did I? Someone springs battle on me. Battle on you in the zero. It's so surprising to freeze it for a second. Umbreon? Oh, I came from there. I want to try Pokepuff too. After all, Pokemon love them. Me and dogs love dog food. You say it's okay for to ingest dog food. Let's just let that sink in. Just because Pokemon like it don't mean humans after. I'm nothing like that. Her side girls unite. What? Let me get close so I can read that. I'm nothing like the fur side girls you might find in Johto. Making a reference to the Johto region, are we? Side girls. Are you talking about those 5 girls in the kimono that have the 5 different evolutions? Couldn't sleep a wink with Swoop snoring away all night. Damn, that Chikorita. I mean, my Digimon is having a hard time catching up with me. Merci, monsieur. I'll be taking that. Excusez-moi. Who the hell are you? Money doesn't grow on trees, but okay. Keep your eyes peeled for sparkling things on the ground around lunacy. If we pick them up and sell them, you could become rich. Don't tell me about here. I'll even give you some tiny mushrooms I found on the ground so you can see for yourself. To sell them at the Pokémon Center. The best part is that sparkles just keep on coming back. It's endless money. I wish life worked like that. Most of the time you gotta get a 9 to 5. Hello, nurse. Wait a minute, how do I stockpile? Sell it. There we go. I'd like to buy. Hey, cool. Great balls. Give me some more great balls. Give me some more Pokeballs. And that's it. I literally have a bunch of revives, so I don't need any more. I just find a place to get me like a quick ball, yeah, and some Ultra Balls, that'd be nice. What is today's date? Sure. Enter month. That's right, you guys. My birthday is on Pokemon Day. Holy shit. Oh man. Joy's anniversary. Wish you a happy birthday, Monor. Joy's. I do hope this will be a wonderful year for you each and every day. Back and see us again whenever you need. Thanks, I guess. Why not use yourself some travel time to fuck? I know my own phone should catch me, but I'm still too scared to cross the scaffolding. Pokemon do my work for me. Then do they get my... I don't think so, but that's interesting to think about. What the fuck is a Pokemon gonna do with money, with currency? As all those blooms give off their own with a lovely relaxing effect. Pokemon don't care about money. Give them food, give them treats. What are they gonna do about it? That's why Digimon is superior. I've done the scaffolding one before. I played this originally before I started over my playthrough. I think I did this one before. Yeah, that one shouldn't be so hard. That one should be pretty easy. Ah! Went too far. I'm gonna just be burning time doing all these damn things. Ah, the editing. Crap. Gosh, you know. Holy shit, Pavilion? Wild Pavilion up getting that screw is the most important shit. Getting that screw is the most important shit. Don't get it twisted. Somewhere. Is this it? Gotta fall. Ooh, a nugget. Alpha. I think that's everything here. As always, I'm gonna save every time I do the scaffolding parkour tricks there. Give me some good, Mabel. Ooh, cool, Giga Drain. Light screen. When you reach the next research level, you'll get another TM from me, Ice Punch. This is an ice-type physical move. Lets you land a punch and maybe freeze your target too. Oh yeah, Ice Punch. Really good move. Very good coverage move for a physical offensive. Electric mobs. Really good move. Oh, it's like a side quest over here. Because I'm still exploring. Just seeing the Lumiose Museum from the outside is enough for me. Okay, you fat bastard. What's up, bitch? Come on. Even if we don't got the art, we should at least go inside. Yes, go on. Go inside and enjoy yourselves. Bitch, you ain't got nothing to say to me? Then go on, son. Thank you, Petagon. Pokemon is that us for baby. I don't care for it right now. I requested permission to sketch a copy of Golark and the Knight. What Knight? There's a wild Flabébé right in front of you. This museum is doing a special exhibition about Hisui. Really? That sounds like fun. Don't mess with the wild Flabébé and it won't fuck with you. What's up, fuck? That curved roof on the museum. Am I the only one who thinks it just looks like a giant slide? Yes, it does look like a giant slide. Lumiose Museum. What is there to do here? The Lumiose Museum. Thank you for welcoming me, Mademoiselle. You're currently hosting a special exhibition on the second floor. Okay, so I guess I just go in. Armors and Pokemon. What Pokemon is that? It's like just a regular squirrel to me. Capture the lives of Pokemon and farmers who live together with the land. It's painted about 85 years ago and is regarded as an example of naturalism. Okay. It lives on forever in art to its essence captured in paint. Depiction of the fruit Pokemon Serena and Scarecrow Pokemon Cacturn. Some have chosen to explore the figures of Pokemon so different than humans in order to better understand their anatomy and to explore the nature of their hearts and lives. Picture of the fruit Pokemon Serena and Scarecrow Pokemon Cacturn. Oh, this is going on. Okay. Interesting. Pokemon sharing a moment together centered around Gothbella. The artists have displayed curiosity about how Pokemon would relate to each other in the absence of humans. Diancie, that looks like a Mega Diancie. Pairing of the mythical Pokemon Diancie. The artist boldly has used painting a background altogether, keeping the focus solely on Diancie. So we could feel the artist's desire to emphasize that the subject transcends eras and trends. Say so. This piece was long believed to have been a portrait of a king from 3,000 years ago. That's what AZ used to look like? Painted by artists who lived after this time. A recent research has lent support to the theory that this painting in fact depicts a descendant of the king's younger brother. Thus we can summarize that this royal line maintained a degree of power through the ages. Descendant of the king's younger brother. Would that be Lysandre? You can find fossils in the glittering cave sometimes. Ain't that a bitch that you can't go to the glittering cave? I remember that cave you gotta go through. Gotta ride on a Rhyhorn, I remember. It's kind of cool exploring the cave. Aside from it's a cave you could only enter via riding a Rhyhorn, not really much going for it. It was a pretty cool feature at the time of the release of X and Y. X and Y definitely tried some new things. It was ambitious in its own right. It's a dark and narrow cave. The source of its airy light is a planet called Luminous Moss. His work is a part of a series depicting scenarios that inspired overseas artists while they were traveling in Kalos. That already? This map of the Lumios Museum of the Grand Exhibition in Usui is on the second floor. I'm running in a museum. As a member, as a reminder, let's say, that Lucian statue from the Tower of Mastery? Tower of Mastery. Tower of Mastery stands in the north of Shalar City. Two strange stones were once discovered in this area, which we are now thought have been the first stone megastone in Keystone. Okay. Giant Megalopara statue that stands within the Tower of Mastery. In order to directly view its face, one must climb to the second floor of the tower. In the base of the statue is a room that only successors or related personnel can enter. This is a replica of the Megalocario statue in the Tower of Mastery. The original statue was created to commemorate the fact that Lucario was the first Pokemon to ever Mega Evolve in the Kalos region. Really? That's interesting, and that's why best Gen 6 Gym Leader Karina, that's why she has that Mega Lucario. It's after you beat her. Shining stone that emitted great warmth was discovered. The Tower Mastery was then built to house and protect the stone. Stay the successor to Mega Evolution carries on the legend of the mysterious stone. How was that just now? It said that only one. Said that one only needs their Mega Ring after defeating the successor to Mega Evolution in a Pokemon battle atop the Tower Mastery. Lucario was the first Pokemon to ever be Mega Evolved in the Kalos region, right? Well, that's what this museum is saying. As one big Lucario, maybe it's an alpha. That is one dangerous alpha, if that's true. Only the chosen may climb the Tower Mastery. Also requires skill with roller skates to reach the top floor. They must have complete mastery of their own body to become a Mega Evolution user. Definitely fucking referencing Karina from X and Y. Sui the Grand Exhibition. Finds once known as Sui reveal how humans and Pokemon came to live in harmony. With the help of various museums and collectors, we bring you all the relics and some replicas that we can from this fascinating place and time. Hope you'll come away from this exhibit with a sense of the daily life and customs of Usui. That looks like a Team Plasma outfit, but that looks like fucking Maxie from Team Magma. Galaxy Expedition Team Flag. One story claims that this flag was meant to show that the Galaxy team was made up of people from different regions, so its design incorporates various elements including Galarian letters. However, who to this tale remains unknown. The flag itself seems to have been made using threads from Pokémon. Venerated portraits. Portraits said to have been displayed by the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan. Individuals depicted within them are said to have represented the sun, sea, and land, but nothing concrete is known about their identities. What the fuck? And this person, is Alder's ancestor. What the fuck? Maxie and Archie and Alder's ancestors? So, Fucking Team Magma Maxi. He's a descendant of someone from the Diamond Clan. And fucking Archie is a descendant of someone of the Pearl Clan. Who the fuck is Alder related to? He's in the middle. Who is he related to? Highly doubt he's a descendant of someone from the Arceus clan. Oh, that'd be fucking crazy if he belonged to cultists that worshipped Giratina. That was fucking crazy. Fucking Nintendo showed Giratina statue mashed up. Fucking cultists, man. Venerated portraits. Portraits said to have been displayed by the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan. Okay. It's on the same shit. Galarian armor. Suit of armor worn about by Amato of the first command of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Said to have come from the Galar region and bears a strong resemblance to the armor worn by Goodstorm, an Elite Four member of the Kalos region's Pokemon League. When contacted for a comment, Wilkinson said it's possible this armor was one of several suits his ancestors gave to Galarians. So you mean to tell me your ancestors gave this suit of armor to the Galarians? So where are your ancestors from? Gotta give Pokemon credit for the lore. They try to tell a story every now and again. I gotta give Pokemon credit for that. For world building. Gotta give them credit for world building. It was difficult to verify such claims given relations between Kalos and Galar during the era. I don't think those questions are gonna get answered in Generation 10. I don't think so. I have no idea what the fuck Gen 10 has up their sleeves. Hairstyle of the time. Displayed here are hairstyles said to have been available at the hairdresser in Jubilife, the early settlement home to the Galaxy Expedition. It is also said that changing one's hair color was possible at this establishment. Look at all these Japanese people. Kimono, recreation of a kimono worn by Amato, first command of the Galaxy Expedition Team. The kimono uses many different types of thread and is motley decorated, showing that much effort was put into its creation. This is assumed the kimono is quite costly, but it is unknown whether Kamato acquired it himself or if it was given to him as a gift. Pattern provides evidence that Ghoul Duck could be found at the time the cloth was embroidered. Why do you say that? Why do you mention Ghoul Duck? Why would you mention the Pokemon Ghoul Duck? What are you saying, lady? They must have reconstructed this based on a contemporary records. See Dialga Palkia Death. Temple of Sinnoh. An artist's rendition of what the ruins known as the Spear Pillar would look like if restored. It is said that these ruins once housed 10 statues depicting Pokemon known as lords or ladies. However, the temple was severely damaged due to a battle between legendary Pokemon. The statues also being destroyed. Records show that the name Spear Pillar was coined by the Survey Corps of the time. Yeah, Legends Arceus was one beauty of a game. I'll give them that. Love what it did for the lore. Too bad Legends ZA is nothing like that. The ancient quarry, as its name would suggest, this cave was used in ancient times as a stone quarry. Clean cuts on the rock surfaces are a sign of advanced techniques, possibly skilled command of Pokémon. Either way, the results are impressive, even this honored. Holy shit, it's Volo's outfit! I am a true worshipper of the one true god Arceus. I am the descendants of the Arceus worshipper clan, and I have a god complex. Volo is a cool character, man. He really was. I love what they did with him. Fucking psycho bastard. I was told that the person who wore this outfit donated it to the collection. What the fuck? What do you mean by that? What? What? I was told that the person who wore this outfit donated to the collection personally. Apparently gazed well at those sketches by Professor Laventon with this nostalgic air too. Volo's still alive? This god complex motherfucker, how is he still alive? Holy shit. Get the... Is he gonna come back in later games? Formal attire. This outfit is said to have been worn by the ancient Sinnoh people during their rituals. This group worshipped the Pokemon Arceus as an almighty... as Arceus is the almighty deity. It's not that they showed their respect by mimicking Arceus' appearance. He reflected in the way that they styled their hair. Oh shit. Oh shit. Volo is still alive? Yo, he's still alive? I would actually give Pokemon props for bringing him back. I would deadass give Pokemon props for bringing back his character. Like if he appeared in like Gen 10 or Gen 11, I would deadass give Pokemon props for that in terms of story and characterization. Hello, person. I'm well, Gianna. Yourself? Thank you for... just started. Nobody's really here. I think you're the first one. Almighty Sinnoh. It's actually depicting the spatial Pokemon Palkia worshipped by a group known as the Pearl Clan. They referred to it as Almighty Sinnoh, the creator of the entire world. Yes, I do play other games. I do. I am a hardcore gamer. I play all sorts of genres. Platformers, action adventures, JRPGs, visual novel, games, like Ace Attorney, Danganronpa. I play all kinds of games, man, but like, I'm new to the whole YouTube and Twitch biz, and Pokemon Legends ZA is my first ever game that I'm doing a Let's Play of. But I do plan to do Let's Plays of other games in the near future once I'm done with ZA. I stream sometimes, but I really want to finish my ZA LP. So like I'm like hustling to get it done right now. So you're gonna see me stream daily. Gonna probably get like 10 episodes of this out on YouTube, then take a little break, then record another 10 episodes. But yeah, you should see me around. Why don't you follow me? You could follow me on Twitch. I also have a YouTube account. You could subscribe to me there. You know, I don't just do Let's Plays, I also do Pokemon Wi-Fi battles. I do tangent videos as well. Soon I'm about to do podcasts. What do you want to ask? Almighty Sinnoh. Statue depicting the temporal Pokemon Dialga worshipped by a group called the Diamond Clan. They are referred to as Almighty Sinnoh, the creator of the entire world. Yeah, what do you want to ask, mate? They say these Pokemon control time and space, even now. Yep, they do. Dialga and Palkia are legendary Pokemon in the Sinnoh region. Yeah, well, they're just knockoffs of Almighty Arceus, the true Pokemon god. These other images here. What are some of these characters here? I could recognize some of them. No, not right there is Giratina, that's Cresselia. I don't know all these characters. Wait, Mesprit, Uxie, Azel, Palkia, Dialga. Ooh, that's Arceus. I think that's Darkrai, Heatran. And I think some of these Pokemon are those good. Oh, is that Manaphy? Regigigas. Oh shit. Why haven't you upgraded your channel? It's mean there are no decoration like a logo, banner, overlay. Where it says there are there. Well, honestly, I just started, so I have no idea how any of this online stuff works. I am literally learning as I go along, honestly. Like, me coming into the whole YouTube, Twitch thing, I didn't even know how to really edit videos. Now I'm learning how to do that and making thumbnails and everything. Everything is new to me. Literally just jumped into all this shit very recently. So I am a noob in all this. Ancient Sinnoh hieroglyphs. These hieroglyphs were used in ancient Sinnoh and are said to depict both common Pokemon and those that were objects of worship. Each glyph held multiple meanings and could be combined to create whole sentences. Fascinating. Well, if I give you some suggestions, you wouldn't mind, right? And I'll also show you some of my stuff. Yeah, you could show me. I don't. Yeah, you could do that. When I have time, I suppose I could look at it. Life around Jubilife. Within the settlement of Jubilife fields, established to grow crops beyond its walls, was the beach where settlers first came ashore. As more Pokemon were surveyed and the area was developed, so too did the population grow. It is said that the Pokemon they befriended also helped with various tasks such as farming. Life in settlement established. Its walls was the beach where settlers first came ashore. So the population grew. That's the same thing. Auto reproduction of the general store. The general store is believed to have played a central role in providing suppliers to the settlers. There are records of other enterprises as well, such as clothier and photography studio. I wonder if Wally from the Hoenn region games, I wonder if he knows that his ancestor used to be a fucking ninja. And I wonder if he ever learned that, what was it, mochi, some kind of food-like recipe, made the best in the village. Let's see. Gina might say, here's my Discord, can you please add me? Why don't you just, follow me on Twitch and just, subscribe to me on YouTube. I'm pretty sure the links are there. I did indeed put a link on my Twitch to find me on YouTube. Why don't you just subscribe to me there? Skills for battling. They had gone. It's worth noting that while Pokemon were still regarded as terrifying creatures at the time, these are records of a man named Ingo providing guidance in ways of Pokemon battle, but it is said that he simply vanished one day after starting. It's time for him to return. Yeah, like I said, why don't you just follow me on Discord and subscribe to me on YouTube? The link to my YouTube channel is right there. Because I'm very busy. I don't know if I'll have time to, like, you know, really talk to you much on Discord. I'm very busy, very, very busy. So I think it's best if you just follow me on Discord and subscribe to me on YouTube. And if I have time, we could set up something, you know what I mean? Right now, I can't really. I've been recording for literally over 2 hours. And that is going to be a bitch to fucking edit. So I really just want to focus on the stream / let's play. Above is showing the interior of the hairdresser, while below is the interior of the clothier. Like I said, just subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Discord. The link should be on my Twitch there. You should be able to find me on YouTube. It's easier to keep track of my activities that way. A life in a sewer is often provided as one of the scarcity residents were able to live in relative comfort by befriending Pokemon, as well as by using gathered materials to craft items. Hairdresser also seemed to host salons with some residents gathering to play a game known as Go at the Establishment. Yeah, so, you know, just follow me on Discord, subscribe to me on YouTube, keep track of my activities there, and when the time comes, you know, I'll look out for you on Discord when I have time, but as of now, I have no time. Like I said, this Let's Play is already going over 2 hours. Gotta edit it later, and I really want to finish the LP. Right now, I'm just dicking around in this museum. I haven't really done anything too significant in the LP. Still got more shit to do in this LP before I'm done recording for today. Thanks, I appreciate it, I really do. House interior. Here's the interior of a standard house in the early Jubilee life. You know what? I think I will just find you. I'll look for you on Discord. You're Gina.76, so I'll look for you on Discord at the end of my stream. Though sparsely furnished, it contains everything needed for fieldwork and daily life, including hardy clothing, sandals, and boots. Some houses also contain items the residents brought with them from their home regions. Am I almost done here? Oh, these are the fucking apricot balls. These catch spawns. Pokeballs of the Sui region. People of the time crafted their own Pokeballs using apricorns and mineral Tobblestone. Many varieties are said to have been crafted, each displaying different properties depending on what materials were used. Crafting one's own Pokeballs in the modern age would be a true labor of love, given the difficulty. Labor of love, okay. Sketches drawn by Professor Lavington. His original Pokédex was long assumed to be lost until a partial facsimile was found in the shed of a private house in Sinnoh region, you don't say. This discovery has helped advance the studies of Professor Lavington and the Pokédex he created. His work has been re-evaluated in recent years with particular appreciation for his accurate sketches of Pokemon, his gift for capturing Pokemon spurts within its skillful depictions. It is said his Pokédex was not in fact completed by Lavington himself, but a mysterious 15-year-old, really? So that was the age of the protagonist in Legends Arceus. They were 15. Okay. Youth who appeared out of nowhere one day. Fascinating. So the kid was 15. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get to you when I'm done with streaming. It'll be easier for me to do that way. A partial face simile was found in the shed of a private house in the Seattle region. Yeah, Professor Layton, or Lavington, I think they said he created the first Pokédex, yeah? Are you gonna say the same shit? Yeah, you're gonna say the same shit. Yeah. Like saying that Professor Oak made the Pokédex. That he's the #1 authority on Pokemon, but nah, Levington made that shit. Or there was that sci-fi Pokédex device. Levington is the real OG. Seems that old survey work really led the people in Pokemon better understanding one another. Yes. Isui is an ancient name for a distant region. The people there greatly feared Pokemon. Did I read that already? Map number 2. This depicts the Coronet Highlands as well as the Crimson Riverlands in New Power. Though very different from the modern Sinnoh region, geography itself is accurately shown. It is believed that the surveyor viewed the area from above while riding upon a flying Pokemon. The flying Pokemon is probably Hisui and Brayberry. Map 2. Mixed area around the settlement of Jubilee base of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Many children could be seen perhaps, indicating that the fear Pokemon had lessened and life had established by this time. What else is there to see in this museum? I think I've seen the majority of the stuff here. I want to hurry up and get through this museum and like resume the plot. Oh wow, outfits here. Survey Corps uniform. This uniform remained undamaged even when its wearer rolled over rough terrain to dodge attacks. Wild Pokemon, they could withstand both heat and cold and is said to have withstood Pokemon. Remarkably, the red cap is believed to have always stayed place no matter how the wearer moved. Some interesting stuff. Are you like a martial arts person or something? Apparently all this stuff is either borrowed or modern replicas borrowed, huh? Ah, right, potato mochi, right. Wally's ninja ancestor made some mean potato mochi prepared in Hisui by cooking foot roots, which could be harvested in Hisui at the time. I guess he can't do it anymore. That was over 100 years ago. Plant life is a lot different now. Has been found in writing from the period. Sootfoot humble root harvested and peel it. Royal baker steam will do just. Let nobody steal it. Mash the root, then mash it once more, heat it over. Roll it only till it browns. Use ember, not flamethrower. Now, Hurricane well and listen closely and wise. Door potato mochi. Interesting. I think we're almost done with this exhibit. This power plant uses fire to... What? Fire to generate... How do you use fire to generate electricity? It is part of a series on technology and callous and fierce combustion fully communicates the passion fire of the energy of life. Energy of life, huh? This power plant uses fire to generate electricity. This painting is part of a series on technology in Kalos and the fierce combustion. Fully communicates the passion, fire of energy of life. Okay. This plant uses gas from composting waste to generate electricity. This painting is part of a series on technology in Kalos and it expresses the sorrow of wanting to leave some legacy behind even though we pass on and disappear. Okay. This plant uses gas from composting waste to generate electricity. That's interesting. This painting is a part of a series on technology in Kalos and expresses the sorrow of wanting to leave some legacy behind even though we pass on and disappear. That fucking sucks. This plant gathers sunlight and space in order to generate electricity. This painting is a part of a series on technology in Kalos and the artist has succeeded in capturing a sense of self-efficiency in the region of being isolated but still striving to help others. Okay. Now what is this? This plant uses heat from the ground to generate electricity. This painting is a part of a series on technology in Kalos and the plant is sharp commentary on the hidden passion that lies just beneath everyone's surface. Okay. It's a three-dimensional map of Lumio City created using hollow tech. Arsotico tech, or however the fuck you pronounce that. Hey, you little shits. What's up? A whole Lumio City made out of holotech. This is the coolest thing ever. Goddamn right, my Negro. And what about you, you little vanilla bird shit, you? Prism Tower really is kinda ginormous, huh? Yeah, you little shits, it is. It is ginormous, isn't it? Yeah, stay in school, anywho. I wonder if anyone's working on any new kinds of Pokeballs. Let's see here. I wonder if you're gonna tell me the many different types of the specific balls here. That looks like a luxury ball. But those are various Pokeballs that you said today. Okay, so you're not gonna name them one by one. You're not gonna name them one by one, okay. Oh, these are Kurt's balls. Kurt balls aren't exactly easy to come by. Little fucking master ball. Cool. I wonder if some people start getting particular about which ball they use for each Pokemon. Geez, I didn't even realize there was this many different kinds of Pokeballs. Yeah, well, you live and you learn. Hello, lady. How are you? Told us he was paintings of power plants and cows, and we truly love them now. I think they did. Can't go any higher in the museum. Oh my goodness, finally, almost done here. Alright, just a few more shit to read. It's pretty common sight in Arene City. Is that house built into what? Tree itself? See, that looks like a highway for fairies. Did someone say berries? Huge tree stands in the center and the Pokemon gym is nestled in the tree. Pokemon gym? There's a gym? What gym? I don't see any gym. Where even is this? This work is part of a series depicting stars that inspired overseas artists while they were traveling in Kalos. I mean, I know we have a fairy type gym leader in this region, but I don't I don't recall the town where that gym leader looking like that. I mean, my memory on X and Y is a little fuzzy, but I don't recall the town looking like that. There, these aristocrats built unique castles in their territories. Oh, that sounds like something an aristocrat would do. Around the time the Pokémon Palace was built, aristocrats who served the king created unique castles in their territories. It was highly praised as a piece that captures that period of time. Did we ever go to that period of time? Ah, it looks like a statue of a Galar. The courtyard of the Parfum Palace. A statue that celebrates cooperation between Pokemon people stands in the courtyard. This work is part of a series depicting the sceneries that inspired overseas artists while they were traveling in Kalos overseas. Hey, you fat bastard, what do you gotta tell me? Let me read that. Can't see properly. This must depict those statuses at the Perfume Palace, or Parfume Palace. I really can't see for shit, man. Only I could enlarge the screen. That looks like a Golark. Someone in armor. This painting depicts a knight errant who continues travels with a Pokemon Galar. Pairing expresses the knight's identity and his suffering as its primary subject. It's regarded as an example of romanticism. Must be a huge fan of anime and manga like Gundam. I'm what? Oh, aren't you? What are you saying? That can't read it, it's too far away from me. A knight on a training journey with the Galar. Who's this guy and what's that Pokemon? Oh shit, that's Mew! Wait, what are you saying? I can't read it, can't see it. They say a man of power at the time forced the artist to add the mythical Pokemon. Wait, they say a man of power. Spread the word of how great he was. I think. Wait, this one. This piece is a key work in the rise of the realist movement. It depicts keen accuracy of the scenario and area near Marine City in Kalos. Okay. Cool, and this is a museum I didn't have to pay for. That was very interesting. That was very interesting. That lore dump of Pokemon. That was very interesting. I think I will save this. Make that its own episode of the lore.